Christmas is done, the decorations are going to be coming down, and January blues are making their comeback. But not on this channel, because on here we don't do blues, we do colorful explosions and resin chaos. So the holidays are over, and if you're anything like me, you have probably eaten your body weight in festive treats. And now is about the time when it all starts to sink in. I mean, the decorations are coming down, the presents have been opened, some of them are going to get returned or exchanged, and it all starts to feel a little blah. Round about now, but not on this channel, because while everyone is packing away Christmas, we are unboxing inspiration. I have teamed up with JDiction officials to curate 5 special boxes, which are going to have all sorts of resin goodies, essentials, even some surprises. I'm going to be making these boxes, handpick them, sending these out to 3 fellow creators and 2 of you guys watching this video. So stay tuned till the end. So as I mentioned earlier, I've collabed with JDiction officials for this video, and they have sponsored all of these fabulous products that are going in these boxes. And can I just say, the stuff arrived and it is massive. I mean, I knew they are generous, but this is beyond what I expected. Okay, so you know Resin Creed. I mean, if you haven't used it, give it a go. It's honestly the easiest eco resin I've worked with. UV resin, because literally everyone needs UV resin, and there's actually 3 bottles in there. Absolutely fabulous. Lastly, the resin kit. Now, I am going to open this just to show the content. So if you receive this open one, literally I've just opened it to show in this very video. So, okay, wow. Okay, there's like a lot of goodies in here. Tweezers, pipettes, mixing sticks. That is a chunky bottle of gold flakes. Little cuppy things. Pigments, there's 4 shades, love that. More cuppy things, of course, resin. Oh, we have more stuff. Glitter, like everyone needs glitter going into the new year. And even some coaster molds, like a holder and coaster molds. I mean, this is a fabulous little kit, honestly. And like, what a great way to actually, like, if you haven't worked with resin, what a great kit to actually get you started with everything you need. Love it. Okay, I need to figure out how to pack this properly.
A few moments later.
Okay, there. So not only are these boxes going to have these fabulous JDiction items, I'm also going to be handpicking a few bits and bobs. So let's get shopping.
1 eternity later.
Okay, so I have been browsing for things and I think I've made my picks. That being said, I need to figure out packaging, because I am big on packaging and I need these boxes to be fabulous. So I'm going to order everything and we wait for everything to arrive. So for the packaging, I have picked up these wooden chest style boxes because I really want these packages to have a little bit of me in them, something that isn't just filled with goodies but also has my little creative footprint on it. And here's why I went with something like this, which is basically a blank canvas, something that I can actually pour resin on and leave my own mark. Honestly, these are perfect for that. I'm using some leftover house paint samples as a primer. These already have a little roller on it, so priming these is going to be super easy, and I'm probably going to do a couple of coats. Next up, branding is everything. So I've printed out these labels to go right in the center of the boxes. I could have had these professionally printed as DTF or vinyl stickers, but honestly, I just printed these in my home printer, which means we are going to have to seal them before we pour resin over. For that, I'm using some good old Mod Podge. A couple of coats of Mod Podge should do the trick to seal the paper in. Although I did notice that some of the colors were bleeding if I brushed on too hard, so I'm gonna have to be gentle with this. Now, I know it doesn't look like much right now, but trust me guys, these will come together in the end. The Mod Podge is now dry. It's time to prep these for resin. I'm taping all around the boxes because we're pouring only on the lid, and I would really prefer if there was no sanding later. We hate sanding, and prep is everything if you want to avoid any sanding. So hopefully no resin runs down the side. Hopefully we end up with a neat, clean edge. Finally, it is time for resin. I've mixed up my JDiction Officials resin. By the way, I'm going to leave you guys with all the links in the video description, the kits that are going in, all of the products that I'm working with, everything along with my discount code, so you know exactly where to find all of it. Now for the pour, I'm going for a marbly geode adjacent vibe for these boxes. So I'm going to start off with some clear right over the label because we definitely want that to stay visible. Next up, I'm going to add some opaque white, some pearlescent white, some more clear, and after I blend these out with my finger, we're going to go ahead and add a hint of gold and blue just to bring all of it to life. This is the step I find so satisfying. I mean, just using your hands to gently move the colors around and letting the resin flow and melt and do its own thing. I mean, this is therapy for me. Once again, I know these don't look like much right now, but trust me, the thing about marble effect in resin is that once it cures and once it starts to self-level, all of those veins and lines start to soften out and they blend and they look more organic, less intentional, and everything flows together beautifully. So it's definitely a trust the process moment. Now, it wouldn't be one of my art pieces if I didn't embellish it with some crystals. And for these boxes, I'm starting off with some acrylic rocks. Now, I don't want these lids to be super heavy, so acrylic is perfect alternative to real crystal when you want to have the sparkle without the weight. And then I'm just adding a tiny amount of blue crushed glass just to tie everything together and bring that little pop of color.
Later that same evening.
It's been a good few hours. It is actually dark outside, but it is time for me to pull the tape on these, and I find it ever so satisfying. Once I've pulled the tape off, I like to spray a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on my gloved hand and run it along the edge gently. This helps to smooth out the resin so we don't end up with any sharp edges or unevenness from when we pull the tape.
The next day.
It's the next day, and because I want these boxes to be absolutely perfect, well, even though perfect isn't a thing, but I want these to look nice and neat and finished, I'm just going to go over with some more house paint around the edges, just a light touch up to make everything look more finished. Next up, I want to leave a little affirmation on these boxes, and I'm using my handy little printer, which by the way is running a little low on ink, so these might not be the clearest prints, and I don't even know if the creators are actually going to notice this, but I just want these boxes to carry good vibes, positive energy to whoever who receives them. So a little affirmation I think goes a long way. Okay, I have some issues, turns out. So my haul is here. The rest of the stuff that I picked up and ordered to go into the boxes, it's all here. And the molds that I ordered are way too big to fit into our boxes. Shouldn't I check this earlier? Yes.
Really?
What am I going to do now? I don't know. Time to add all the contents in and pack these up. And after a lot of consideration, I decided I'm going to cut these molds out. Yes, I am cutting them. I mean, in all fairness, you don't normally expect coaster molds to be this big, but I definitely should have checked the size first. But listen, guys, it's going to be fine. I'm going to cut it and no one's going to know. Everyone's going to get 2 molds each and no one's going to know. This is our little secret. And wow, it is a snug fit in there. These boxes are loaded. Honestly, this is getting me so excited. I am loving how these turned out, and I really hope that the creators who get these are as excited about these as I am. Time to find out.
Gosh, this looks exciting. It's a really big box.
I have a box.
I've received a parcel.
And it's from Jessica. Oh, looks like we've got some artwork. We've got some artwork.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that lovely?
She's made this herself.
Look at that box.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
That's incredible.
I love the colours.
That's stunning.
Dear Cal,
This box is something really special.
That JDiction and I curated together to help you kick off your
Creative 2026, new ideas.
And a whole lot of playfulness.
A little saying on the back of the box. Create with courage, clarity and love.
2026 rises to meet me.
Oh, Resincrete.
Nice. I do like a good eco.
I said I'd used JDiction before. I have, and I do like it. I quite love it.
Lovely stuff.
This looks like a lovely mould. I've not seen a shape like that before.
What's this? Triangles. You could do lots with triangles, can't you?
These, I like these. I've never done anything that shape as a coaster type thing before.
That's gorgeous.
Art praise. Is that one of those 3D pastes?
I think this is like the 3D paste. I've seen Jessica using this. Look forward to using that.
I do love a good starter kit.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh,
That's what I call a starter kit.
wow. This looks like a proper starter kit, this does.
What have we got? We've got tweezers.
We've got some little pipette things. Yes, Mishka. See, look, goodies. Lots of goodies.
Oh, I like these pigments. We've got lavender, green, red and blue.
Lovely. 4 colours there.
These are good ones. I've had these before as well.
Oh, gold flakes. Lovely.
Oh, the glitters. Even the pots are cute. I like them. Look at those colours.
So this one's your bottle B, which is your hardener. And that's your bottle A, which is your resin.
Yeah, I love these little pots. You can never have too many of those.
Oh, this looks like a coaster set. What a cracking little kit.
You know what? I've just wrecked my coaster set. I've been using it for a very, very long time, to be fair. So that is a very welcome sight.
A lot of coaster sets, you just sometimes either get 1 or 2. I much prefer it when you get 4. And then you've got your little instruction leaflet.
Oh, look at those colours. They are gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait to use those.
Look at that. Purple. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that yet, but that is just absolutely beautiful. It's all pinks and purples.
Oh, they look nice. They look really pretty. They're lovely. They've got really nice colours. I can see blue and gold and red and purple.
These are to create really simple and easy waves in your project. Oh, lovely.
I have terrible trouble doing waves. That's utterly brilliant.
I've never used JDiction's UV resin.
High viscosity, low viscosity, regular. Though that is seriously useful.
What a lovely little set of all 3 that is. That's lovely. And you've got your 3 little nozzles there.
Look at that lid. That is beautiful, Jess. Thank you. Absolutely love it.
Thank you, Jessica. And thank you to JDiction too. This is amazing. I love this. It's great. Yay!
Thank you so much, Jessica and JDiction, for sending me out these. And I will treasure this box. Absolutely stunning. I love that. Thank you so much for thinking of me, for sending this out. Thank you.
I think it's safe to say our YouTubers liked the boxes. Now I have 2 more of these for you guys. So all you need to do is leave me a comment and let me know if 2026 had a theme word for you, what would it be? I'm going to pick 2 winners. I'm going to do it on the 1st of January and send these out to you guys. So pick your words wisely. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I have loved collaborating with JDiction on this. Thank you, JDiction, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. If you've enjoyed this video, YouTube thinks you will like these 2, so go check them out.